Yes, so I work for Wesley Apartment Homes. I'm actually one of the area managers for the in-town properties, which happens to have a larger volume of EV cars than the rest of the portfolio. And we recently learned about EV Pando Electric charging through another friend of the owners that works for a different management company as well. So we decided to give it a try because we are very unique. We have one of our newest community with a very unique EV capabilities. We have done the infrastructure at time of construction to be able to accommodate 39 of our units EV friendly. So this is why we didn't want to install pedestals for each specific unit. We were looking for another option, more like user-friendly options, and that's when we run into Pando Electric. Well, we have had in the past other companies, and they usually come with a higher fee to maintain, and also there's certain updates that it requires on yearly basis that comes with another fees if they have to do upgrades from 3G to 4G, and it's the fact that it's also a shareable device. Usually we have 2 per property, and if you have 10 electric cars in one property, you can already imagine that it becomes an inconvenience for people trying to charge their EV cars overnight when there's only 2 available. So how do you accommodate all these people with only 2 charging stations? The owners decided to think one step ahead and think, how can we fix this problem in the future? Because electric cars are going to get more popular over time. The whole onboarding process has been pretty easy. I think I was getting emails from John, if that's his name. I'm pretty sure that's his name, John. He sent a very detailed information. He attached videos, and he sent it for the management and then for residents. So I was able to see both emails for what it was going to look, the steps that I needed to take to make sure that I was doing the whole installment correctly. And then I was able to see what the resident was receiving as well. So just the fact that I was able to get a copy of what they get allows me to walk them through better, so they can get full access to the EV stations. But the whole onboarding process was pretty easy. Communication was there 100%. They communicate, when the devices were being shipped out and when the delivery date was expected to be received. I will say the size, it's not like the size is very convenient. It's very easy to install. But even the electrician was really surprised to see that. He was like, I've never seen a device so small that will give capabilities to a car to be fully charged. Waterproofing, so you can even use it in outdoor spaces. It also, I believe another great thing is that we deal with it a lot is when you have the pedestals, you have usually the cord just, so not everybody's good enough to put it back where it belongs. So you can sometimes have the cords all over the parking deck. It could become a trip and hazard situation for management. For one of the properties that we're doing the demo, Wesley Townsend, that was an older building. It was built in 1988. So of course, back then we didn't even imagine that we were going to be driving electric cars. So now one of the things that the residents are truly enjoying is how the building is being able to convert and meet their needs, by installing smart outlets that they can plug in their cars and they don't have to rely on going to work and charging their cars at their office environment. So the fact that we were able to find a solution for that problem and overcome those inconveniences is wonderful. Absolutely. I actually, the building where I live, also one of the buildings that was built in the early 1990s. So I was talking to the property manager about giving Pando Electric a try, just to, save some cost and being able to provide more options to all of the residents.